like you said, once I call you bro, it ain't nothing you could do to get out that friend zone. Like, I just don't like you like that. You my friend. You have those guys, and on the opposite end, in their mind, they may be like, no, a few years from now,
Yeah.
I'll wait.
Which is never the right move. Never wait in the friend zone, guys. Never, never, never. You don't gain anything. If anything, you lose, right? Because now you are stuck playing boyfriend, but you're not reaping any of the boyfriend benefits. You got to listen to her guy problems. You got to be the shoulder to lay on. You got to buy her ice cream at 12 o'clock at night. You got to deal with her talking to you at 3 a.m. You got to deal with her, needing a drive everywhere. You got to do it, not the boy, not the guy that she's actually being intimate with, but you, the friend. You know, and unfortunately for a lot of guys, it becomes an emotional burden to be just friends with a woman, right? Not all, but a lot of times it becomes an emotional burden because number one, especially if you're in the friend zone and you have feelings for her, you're not gonna be able to think about anything else but her. You know what I'm saying? You will be thinking about her 24/7, thinking of elaborate schemes on how to, figure out a way out of the friend zone. You know, doing all sorts of things. But then the guy that just met her 2 nights ago already done smashed. But you known her 3 years now, and you still ain't seen nothing. Look, guys, it's not that hard. If she don't mess with you that way, cut her off. She'll respect you more because the other option is her essentially emotionally running all over you. Simple as that. You don't because at the end of the day, do you come with them with all this BS, with all this emotional baggage? You don't talk to them about your girl problems because they're 90% of your girl problems right there. If you're stuck in the friend zone with her, you're not out here, she's not she's not your shoulder to cry on. You know what I'm saying? You don't bring any of that BS to her 9 times out of 10. So you don't get anything in exchange for it. It's simply just a one-sided a one-sided, transaction. You don't gain anything, you don't get any benefit. You don't. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you guys are genuinely friends, that's different. If you guys are genuinely friends and you guys actually mess with each other in that way and you guys are not attracted to each other, that's different. Right? Because then you guys are actually friends. But if there's one person that likes the other person and the other person just doesn't think of them that way, and you just hoping that you're gonna get the box soon, and you try to make up elaborate plans, that never goes well. It never goes well. Look at Ron. Look at Kim Possible. Ron waited years and years and years. All he got was a kiss. He still broke out the friend zone, but how long did it take him? Years and years and years. All look at all the stuff that Ron did for Kim Possible. Dude risked his life every episode for her. Just got a kiss at the end. Now I know this is a kid show, yes, I know, but we gotta look at it for what it is. This dude is risking his life for a girl that he hopes to get out of the friend zone with. You know what I'm saying? This is it's too much. It's too much. Just leave him alone.
I get the
Yeah.
box. I wait my turn.
Yeah.
They're thinking, they're hoping. Camera on me. So I need y'all
You're
to
so
listen to this.
On.
Okay.
Ladies, correlate that into how men operate with you. You put guys in a friend zone, men put women in the sex zone. Just like you have those guys in friend zone and it's nothing that they can do to get out of that friend zone, there's guys that you talk to that you on the other end hoping like, yeah, he gonna give me that commitment. He gonna give me that ring. He gonna do this. No, baby. You're on recreational use only. He hitting that up. You ain't getting elevated. Just like you ain't elevating your
Simple as that, though. It's the way of the world. You know what I'm saying? Not every girl that you smash is gonna be wifey. You know what I'm saying? Not every girl that you smash is worthy, even worthy of your of commitment to you. Now some are, and some of them just aren't in the form that you think you really want, right? But again, in our minds as men, you know, we we have certain girls that we know that are just recreational use, like he says, and we have some girls that we know that we want to take serious, right? And it's just that simple. It's not some elaborate thing that girls have to figure out. No. If a guy really wants you, he's gonna let you know. You're gonna feel it. He's gonna offer you love, right? Women hold the key to intimacy, and men hold the key to relationships. The relationships, love, essentially everything a girl wants. It's an exchange, unfortunately it is. But a lot of times us men, what I'm saying, we will bypass giving a lot of these women, a relationship, a commitment, right? And it's up to the girl doesn't have to stay. No one's forcing her. You know what I'm saying? Like they can leave. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna find another one, and it's just that simple. But when we find a girl that we really want to commit to, love, offer that real love, they'll know. They'll know. You know what I'm saying? And lots of girls find that guy. It's just they're not attracted to them. It's just that it's that simple. They friend zone him. You know what I'm saying? The guy that's actually the right one for them, they friend zone. And as men, you got to know. You got to know.
Your friend, that ain't elevating y'all to commitment or wifey level. Men and women play the same game. Women play the game on the front end because women hold the key to sex. So the men has to put his best foot forward and acquiesce to what the woman wants in order to get sex. Men play all the game on the back end. Once he got the sex, now you have to put your best foot forward, apply to his job, and acquiesce to what he wants in order to get elevated to commitment.
Yeah, all facts. All facts. Essentially, we essentially, it just comes down to who the girl is, right? What value do they bring to our life? Because every girl can give you intimacy, but what value can they bring to your life? And these are all things that we weigh in our head. You know what I'm saying? Is she don't cook, she don't clean. All she do is know how to, all she know how to do is, smash or get smashed. You know what I'm saying? Well, a pretty face isn't that good after 5 years. And we're thinking longevity. And if you're not, you should be as a guy, as a man, especially if you're in your 20s. Think about longevity. Just because she looks good and she know how to be freaky doesn't mean she's wifey material. Yeah, that box might feel good now, but what about in 10 years? What will be left? You know what I'm saying? She needs to be providing proper value to your life, not monetarily, which women seem to continue to get confused about. We don't care about your money. We want you to benefit our life as a whole. And until you don't understand that, you will continue to be alone or you'll continue to be used by men, you know, until you find that right guy that you are able to provide the proper value to, and he's going to take you seriously, and y'all should live happily ever after. But we know that's a fairy tale. You guys already know what it is. Marco Darko, peace.